All right, guys, it has been a while. I haven't really been playing a whole lot of FIFA seriously, but now with Team of the Year literally starting tomorrow, what I want to do is get back into the swing of things, start playing a little bit more, start posting a little bit more. This is the team we're currently rocking. If you want to see, got full untradeable team here besides Aspas. I wish I could have packed Aspas, didn't have any luck. This team will be getting a boost, even if we don't get anything during Team of the Year. We don't really have a lot of packs saved, but there's a lot of grindable content for us out there, as well as we have a few things we're trying to flip on the market to get us some more coins. In the meantime, as well, we've been knocking out part of Zidane. So if we go over here and we look, we've only got an 85, an 86, an 86, and an 86. So three 86s and an 85 left. Um, It's not going to take us too much longer. We're easily going to beat that deadline, so we still got 16 days. As well as with Team of the Year, obviously, they're going to drop upgrade packs, and me being how I am, probably going to go ahead and just rinse my club unless I see big gains. But so I think, and the whole purpose of this video today is to really show you guys what I'm going to be doing. And that is we're just going to be trying to just stock. So you can see here, um, we're just trying to just stock lots of cards, trying to not get dupes. We're just selling the dupes on and going back through. The rares I'm not really buying. I'm just sort of keeping the ones that don't have a lot of value at this time. A good way if you're trying to potentially sneak some coins out of some rares, if you're going to invest in rares, definitely I would go with 82s. Because if you look, they're nothing. But if we get an SBC that's going to be like mass repeatable, 82s might definitely be the way to go if it's going to be like an 83 rated squad. Because 83s are just going to get really expensive at that point. But so what I would do, I would focus on gold commons. You can get a lot of them for discard, or you can go up to like 450. I wouldn't go above 500 unless they're like specific positions and from leagues that you're investing into. But you can see here, I think the most I pay for anything is 450. And I'm going to do a whole bunch more stocking in the meantime. So that way, either way, I got some cards that I'm going to flip, or I got cards that I'm going to throw into upgrade SBCs. Another thing I think I'm going to get into here, but I haven't really started yet, is silvers. I'd cleared it out previously. They still are holding a pretty decent value, but I just went and bid on like 20, and I already won 6 for 300, which I could turn around and flip those for 500. But I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to stock because you've already seen we're getting the daily SBC now. That will continue, as well as another great thing. We're going to keep getting icons. So if you're able to get silvers, these are going to have a demand because of this, as well as I'm assuming we're going to be getting daily SBCs. And when it comes to upgrade packs, typically they'll just require golds, but you never know. We might get something that requires silvers like that 80 plus pack, but they're going to at least hold their value throughout Team of the Year because of that. And I can't imagine them dropping a lot of promo packs that aren't going to use silvers. Those packs I'm talking about, though, are. Well, I have them favorited somewhere. This one right here. You can see I've done it a few times. I've got a lot more work to do when it comes to that, but definitely going to keep grinding away at that. Really, the biggest thing here is you want to have some coins to play around with, but you also want to have your club full because you don't want to have to buy them at potentially inflated prices. Because you got to think about, even if you're not buying them super inflated during Team of the Year, let's just say rares go up to 900 or 1,000 when right now you can get them at 650, 700. So why put yourself in that position when you can get them ahead of time cheaper? As well as you're going to get a more of an influx of coins. So like I have, I believe like 15 packs, where some of those are tradable. So that's going to be bringing me coins to add to my coin balance as well. And it's just going to be giving me even more cards to throw into SBCs and things like that. Another thing is I would try to, if you have a lot of fodder that's untradeable, I would just start dumping in this 82 plus. You got about 20 hours left before Team of the Year. I would just dump it in there just to really get your grind going. But the big thing is just go ahead, just start club stocking, and I promise you, you will reap the benefits. Last year, um, I think I had about a mil going into Team of the Year, and I was like, well, I want to have fun opening packs. So what I did is I went all in on gold rares. Um, and then as I was cashing some out, I was also doing upgrade packs, and I packed a Team of the Year Kimmich. So there's just ways that you can try to supplement your grind. You can store up a lot of packs, but I know you don't have a lot of time now. If you're not coin rich, it's kind of hard to do that. So I would try to get it cheap now while you still can before it potentially rises up. Um, and worst case scenario, then you just have cheap things for the packs to come. So I think either way, it's a win-win to stock your clubs like that, especially if you're on a lower budget where you're probably not going to be able to potentially afford any Team of the Years. What I'm potentially thinking about doing as well is doing a little series on starting with no coins and just my untradeable team and seeing how long it takes me to build up to whatever Team of the Year I decide on. So let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. Probably going to primarily focus a lot on market, SBCs, and things like that going forward. Um, but yeah, let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see. And peace.